Hey everybody, I'm John Brinkus, CMO of Killcliff. Welcome to the Killcliff Tekilla Kiwi Low Tech Power Hour, coming to you live from Esports Stadium, Arlington in Texas. Now, gamers have been playing all day, all night to compete for a slot in our ultimate bracket of 16. What's at stake? On September 28th, we're gonna take that ultimate bracket, 8 gamers, 8 celebrities, have them each play so that there's one winner each. Then those 2 players will compete for the right to play against Israel Adesanya, the last style bender, in the ultimate Super Smash Bros. Finale. Now, you can do more than just sit there. You can get in the game. Go on over to Brinks.tv, or if you're watching on the Killcliff app, look at the description, click on the Brinks.tv link, or just log on to Brinks.tv, download the Brinks.tv app, all kinds of ways to get there. What you're gonna do is you're gonna interact with the programming. We're gonna have trivia questions, predictive gaming, polling. All of those activities are gonna earn you points that we refer to as Brinks Bucks. And those Brinks Bucks are gonna give you deep discounts, even free products like Killcliff. So head on over to Brinks.tv and let me show you how you interact. Just log in for a free account. You can use Facebook, you can use Google, or you can sign up for an account. And when you're there, let's go ahead and throw up a question and you can vote. You can see how you interact, and you can also see that we have Killcliff for sale right there in the same window. Go on over. It's an awesome interactive experience. Now, until we get to the prelim event, we're gonna take a look at some of the incredible content we have on the Killcliff TV app. Let's go.
Dude, that was like dog balls to the face. Like, oh, man. She's gonna be pulling dog hairs out of her teeth for a minute.
That's it. All right.
He works out.
Oh shit!
Dude, that's awesome.
He's built like a 12-year-old girl.
Yeah.
I'm built different. Murdered that dude. Is this like when the guys were bleaching their booty holes?
Depending on
What's that primordial death screech? Sound like a fucking pterodactyl.
lucky for that guy, he clearly hasn't hit puberty, so
Oh my!
he'll be fine.
Oh Jesus!
Uh-oh.
Oh, well.
Do it!
Uh-oh. That's a
Two
Vespa.
big
I'm
red
just
flags
guessing how
at
this
once.
goes.
Oh! Left or right? Left or right? Which one?
Oh my
We're just
God!
gonna she's going left or right? Left or right?
Guy in the front is not like getting dissuaded at all. He's just on it. He's just like
No, he's
rocking and
yeah,
rolling.
he's got it.
I got it. I got it, baby.
No,
I got
we got
it.
it.
I got
No,
it.
we got it.
I
We
got
got
it.
it. We totally got it.
We don't got it.
That's how I would imagine Brinkus leaving the bar in his Vespa.
Probably.
Speaking of shameless self-promotion,
Oh, is that Flaming Joe Ignite?
it is.
Oh,
It
it
is
is.
delicious.
Flaming
No,
Joe,
that's actually
right
the
there.
Oh,
Stevie.
this is the CBD. This is the CBD.
Well, that's
now.
the CBD, but we just
It's
put
good
out
for you.
Ignite.
It's got CBDs. It's got CBDs.
That's right. Go buy it. Make sure you buys it.
Brinks TV, the intergalactic home of winning.
Killcliff lifestyle. It's freestyle, you know what I mean? It's freedom of expression. Look at this, expressive as you get, you know, without being overly busy and overly expressive. It speaks for itself. I feel like we're just getting started, and we're the new monsters in the game, the new beasts in the territory, the new dogs in the yard. And man, we're about to piss all over everyone. Ignite, Tekilla Kiwi. Ching!
It's time for Guess What's Next.
Look at the camera and say goodbye to Hoss.
Going up the tree. There you go. There you go. Going up that tree. There you go. There you go. Can you make it? Can you make it?
Go on. Do it. Oh, John! He's going! He's going! He's sucking diesel! Chug, 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 chug! Oh my God! Oh no! Oh no!
Talent to successfully smash windows. Actually, no, it doesn't. This guy says, leave that window alone. What did the window ever do to you? The smasher yells, are you a fucking window lover? Do you enjoy looking at your reflection? Well, I don't mind it. I'm not against it. Windows are our friends for the most part. The smasher ignores him and continues perfecting his craft. Now he has to run away because... he knows he's a dickhead, and BAM! He gets transported to destination fucked. The person in the red car is like...
Brinks TV, winners, winners, and more winners.
Hey everybody, Mustachosaurus here for Q-Cliff's new Ignite flavored Tequila Kiwi. There's no better way to get rid of that itch on my face than with the boatload of tequila mixed into Tequila Kiwi. Woohoo! Check me out, got some happy feet and my face isn't itchy. Go to qcliff.com.
What's missing in today's game from those defenses that we had?
Well, the one thing, and I would say that we, and I'm glad you said we don't compare.
We don't compare.
No, we don't compare. We connect. And that's the thing that I, share when I'm talking. Hey, was it 2000 Ravens or the 2002 Bucks?
Yeah.
What you guys got to understand is attitude. Let's not be defeated and say today's an offensive game.
No,
it's not.
It's not.
The game's a game of football.
That's it.
Period.
Yeah.
If anything showed that, the Bucks defense of 21 showed that in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
It's still, hey,
It's still a defensive game.
A defensive game.
The greatest show we've ever seen in the last 5-7 years. They did not score a touchdown.
It's still a defensive game. If they don't score, they don't win.
They don't win.
So it's still a defensive game. I think what's missing now, Ray, is if these young men are defeated in their minds,
yes,
get in the field saying it's an offensive game. Offensive guys going to get the call. Offense. You're setting up one of the barriers right there before you even hit the field as an individual.
Yeah.
You guys collectively thinking like that as a team, you're putting yourselves behind the 8 ball from your attitude standpoint. The other thing I think is really missing is fundamentals.
Fundamentals.
Fundamentals. The fundamentals, man. It's what happened to feed, stand, start, read, run, react. What happened to that?
What happened to that?
What I look at linebackers now, and I look at, and I'll share this. I was sharing this with the 2 Bucks guys. 2 young, Levante David
and White,
vets, Devin White, young up and coming. I shared it 3 days ago. I said, gentlemen, if you guys don't go back and start back with your stances, I say your guys' stances are terrible. I said, go back to the basic fundamentals of how you position yourself as a linebacker on this field. Start with your stance. Stance alignment, assignment, run, read, react. Those things does not change. I said, I've just watched 2 practices and I'm looking at your guys' stances and I can relate to the 4 plays that each and every one of you miss starts back with your stance.
Because they standing straight up.
Get your back. These particular feet was offset. I'm telling you, your feet be offset. You're both playing in the middle. You're not disguising. I can see you moving around. I say, but get back to a position of foundation. So overall speaking, I think the fundamentals are missing.
Hey everybody, you are watching our pregame event for the Killcliff Tekilla Kiwi Low Tech Power Hour. Now we're gonna get to some game action soon, but the action is already happening over on Brinks.tv. If you're watching on the Killcliff app, just click on the Brinks.tv link right in the show description, or download the Brinks.tv app, or go to Brinks.tv. Either way, get in the game now. We've got a few more minutes before it's showtime, so here's some more killer programming from the Killcliff TV app.
Band meeting with Tyler and Dave. Band meeting with Tyler and Dave. Band meeting. Yeah.
It's happening. Holy moly. I can't believe it's 5 in the morning where I am at, but you know what, Dave? This is what I'm willing to do for the podcast.
You must have traveled further west.
Yeah, I did.
It's 5 a.m.
What would it be? Where would I be at 5 a.m.?
I don't know, Japan
5 hours?
or something like that? No,
Yeah,
Hawaii?
Hawaii, I think, is 2 or 3 hours. Probably, where they lost, where the plane actually went
You must
and lost.
Did you stay up late last night, like 9 p.m.?
Yeah, I did. I actually stayed up till 9 p.m.
Yes.
I watched some Murder, She Wrote.
You're not done revisiting the Murder, She Wrote catalog yet? I mean, you've been doing that.
There's like 10 seasons. Yeah. Our
And
guest today.
you have to do it. Yeah, you have to do it in groups, right? You can't watch all 10 seasons of Murder, She Wrote.
I could blast through it in the bathtub. But it's sad when I just finished a show called White Lotus, and I was sad when it was over. It was only 6 episodes. That's the new thing now, making miniseries. It's like bands doing EPs. It's like, no, more.
Yeah.
All our fans do that all the time. They're like, more. Where's new stuff? Where's new stuff? And it's like, So we, who knows? Maybe in the future, bands will start just making music more like the Beatles. Did we discuss that? Yeah, we did. We discussed the Paul McCartney thing.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, this is, but that could be the future of music is starting to put stuff out more, like a song every 3 months rather than take 3 years to do 10 or 12 songs.
I think it's coming.
Yeah.
I think it's coming.
Go check us out, bandmeetingpodcast.com. We got some merch on there. Make sure to go purchase your Kill Cliff. I think you can get this either at killcliff.com, or I think it's now available in stores or soon to be in stores, but check it out on their website.
Brinks TV, winners, winners, and more winners.
Thank you for coming today. I have important announcement. Kill Cliff is world's first and best clean energy drink. It come to my attention some people claim they are first clean energy. Fake. I hate fake people. Exhibit A. Here I am in secret lab making Joe Rogan Flaming Joe. Best-selling clean energy drink in world. Exhibit B. Type world's first and best clean energy drink ever.com. It's Kill Cliff.
Kill Cliff lifestyle. It's freestyle, you know what I mean? It's freedom of expression. Look at this, expressive as you get, you know, without being overly busy and overly expressive. It speaks for itself. I feel like we're just getting started, and we're the new monsters in the game, the new beasts in the territory, the new dogs in the yard. And man, we're about to piss all over everyone. Ignite, Tekilla, Kiwi. Ching!
And now, because someone is always watching, Brinks TV presents The Fish Bowl. The Fish Bowl.
Chaz, how are you doing? What's your favorite flavor of Kill Cliff CBD?
I like the strawberry days the best.
God, why are you so boring? Why?
Strawberry days isn't boring. Number one.
No, you're boring. The flavor is great, but you're just like, bleh.
Oh, I'm sorry that you asked me a question. I answered it. Brinkus, what would you like me to do?
He was setting you up, Chaz, to say something cool.
Say it with feeling.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
Yeah. Why don't you say it with feeling, Chaz?
Mm-hmm.
Chaz, how are you doing? What's your favorite flavor of Kill Cliff CBD?
I like the strawberry days the best.
Did they put crack in it recently?
Oh my God, he's so embarrassing.
Kill Cliff lifestyle. It's freestyle, you know what I mean? It's freedom of expression. Look at this, expressive as you get, you know, without being overly busy and overly expressive. It speaks for itself. I feel like we're just getting started, and we're the new monsters in the game, the new beasts in the territory, the new dogs in the yard. And man, we're about to piss all over everyone. Ignite, Tekilla, Kiwi. Ching!
Barney versus Big Bird. We're talking the OGs of daytime children's TV. First up, we have Barney. His age is about 200 million years or so. He weighs about 350 pounds. He's about 6'2". Obviously, no reach advantage here. You can't even do push-ups or tie his shoes. But, you know, apparently the dude can't die. He's like 200 million years old. So that's an advantage for him. Big Bird, on the other hand, apparently can't age because according to Sesame Street, Big Bird has been 6 years old since 1969. That doesn't even make any sense. Why are you trying to teach kids math and you can't even get this simple math right? See, if he was 6 years old in 1969, he's going to age a year no matter what every year.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
they should have kept his. Yeah, but I guess it's meant to be ageless. It's kind of like Family Guy, Simpsons, everything in between. You know, like they're all still in like fourth grade.
It also makes no sense. It doesn't. Big Bird is actually a lot closer to weight here. I thought there was going to be a big weight discrepancy, but I guess because he's taller and
birds
lankier,
do not weigh 300 pounds. If there's a bird that weighs 300 pounds, it's not a bird. It's not a bird. It's technically not a bird.
Well, that's his name. It's Big Bird. It's not like average sized bird. It's Big Bird.
Yeah. You know? And he should have, to be 300 pounds and still be classified as a bird, he'd need a wingspan the same size as like a jumbo jet.
Well, maybe he's like an emu who just don't fly.
Producer cave.
So Big Bird is 8'2", clearly gets the I think the reach advantage here with the wingspan. And apparently he does not age whatsoever. He's just going to be 6 years old forever. Now, I don't know what that is. Mentally, does he not age? Is he mentally 6 years old? Because that might be a factor here. Or is he like stuck in a 6-year-old Big Bird's body for all of eternity? These are
that
questions.
Sounds like torture.
So that's I'm gonna go to you now. Now we'll pull that. There we go. So I'm gonna go to you now. What are your thoughts on this?
Oh, well, was he 6'2"? Barney?
Yeah, Barney's a big dude.
A 6'2" dinosaur would weigh a lot more than 350 pounds. Let's put it that way.
He's on a diet.
I don't know. I don't know. He's big and purple. If he was on a diet, like
maybe he's lean. Then maybe this is what a lean dinosaur looks like.
The size of his tail alone would weigh 300 pounds. Like I have a pet pig that comes up to my knee, and he weighs 150 kilos, which is about 350 pounds, and he is all of about 1.5 foot high. And I can imagine a dinosaur's build and muscle mass is very similar to a pig. Just solid muscle and bone. And
that's a lot of
6'2". Well, look at a cow. A full-size cow can weigh up to 1,200 pounds. They're a big old thing. So I think the weight is off, and I think for that also, when did you last see a bird eat a dinosaur, whereas a dinosaur would definitely eat a bird?
I love how literal you got with this hypothetical fight that could not possibly happen with two make-believe characters.
If he's a herbivore, then he's screwed. If he's a carnivore, then Big Bird's getting munched. He's becoming KFC.
Maybe he's on the Atkins diet. You know, he's watching.
That's 8'2" of KFC.
Nothing gets my drink while as wet and happy as Kill Cliff Clean Energy Drink's new Ignite flavor, Tekilla Kiwi. I like drinking it on its own or mixing it to get a little sauced up. And I love all their CBD drinks too. Granny's special sauce to get Granny nice and sauced up. Tequila. Go to killclip.com.
All right, it's game time. Time for us to head down to Esports Stadium Arlington in Texas for the Kill Cliff Tekilla Kiwi Low Tech Power Hour. Players are going to be competing to earn an ultimate slot in our bracket of 16. It's time. Let's head on down now to ESA. Take it away, guys.
Thank you very much, John, and welcome to the Esports Stadium Arlington here in Arlington, Texas for this, the third edition of the Low Tech Power Hour presented by Kill Cliff Energy. Alongside ESA Jaded, I'm Mazer Stu, the announcer. We'd like to thank you for joining us here on Brinks.tv. And Jaded, it is a stacked field for this edition of the Low Tech Power Hour. It's only gotten stronger from last week, and last week we had some absolute killers lurking in the waters.
Oh, most definitely. We got Burr coming back today, Superhead, a lot of good guys coming back from last week. But in addition to that, we have a lot of good players who came in who haven't played yet. So they're trying to get their shot in at the third prelim and hopefully get a shot at facing the last stylebender, Israel Adesanya.
Yeah, absolutely. A big chance there, and that $1,000 grand prize kind of looming in the background. $500 at stake for this week, and yeah, it was Burr that wound up taking it in grands the week prior after having the bracket reset on him by Superhead, pulling out the pocket Game & Watch, which is just so wild. But yeah, the field's only gotten stronger. People like Atomic and Trey 5 in the field this week, as well as Disco Bunny. We're going to get into some of this action. VECNP Peter going up against the defending champion, Turning Locator's very own Burr, back to claim maybe another slice of that $500. But yeah, you see the usual suspects: Cosma, Superhead, Atomic, Trey 5, as we mentioned prior. And yeah, those kind of seem to be the odds-on favorites, but certainly there's a surprise or two lurking in there.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. Yeah, like we saw on the bracket there, you got some underdogs, but we're going to jump right into game here. And we have Burr and Peter going at it. Let's get started.
There you go. Shout out to the New Day reference by Peter. You got to love that. I'm assuming that's Big E, but that's the Big B instead, Bowser. And that's going to be the command grab, that flying grab. That's one of the main kill options off of there. But if you're holding shield against Bowser, you're in very real danger of dying off of that flying slam, especially if it hits that platform on Pokemon Stadium. I think the lowest legal ceiling in this tournament rule set.
Yes, I do believe you're correct there. Yeah, and we see
oh my goodness,
bringing out the brutality right away.
you ain't a Bowser, you're a heavy bag. This is Kazuya Mishima we're talking about.
That's right.
Can't bring that mess into our house. However, it's going to be the back air that winds up getting the stock off of one of the better Kazuyas in all of America. At this point, drifts away. It's going to have to recover. Gets Burr off of the ledge there as well, and just enough. Oh my God, the absolute madman option.
Oh, and the spike.
And they're going to pay for it at the ledge. They can just karate chop you off of that ledge, bro. If you want to take that risk, that's fine, but you're putting the body on the line for it.
Yeah, at some point, it's just not fair.
Oh my goodness.
But for those of you guys watching, we definitely don't want you guys to feel left out. Head on over to Brinks.tv. We got trivia and predictive gaming to go along with this broadcast. So once again, BRINX.tv.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness. No, I'm sorry, bro.
Dirty.
Slamming Evan's door in their face. And yeah, Kazuya Mishima not taking any mess from nobody tonight. Going up 1-0, and if you felt that chill going out through the room, that was Burr straight up putting him on ice.
Oh, most definitely, yeah. Just launching him into space there.
That was a nice little stock off of the nair into the back air, but just could not capitalize it beyond that because, yeah, you forgot that you could just karate chop him at ledge like that.
I see Burr here with the Tekilla tag here. That's perfect.
Oh, yeah. Perfect. Did you mean to do that? Oh my goodness.
Did you like that one?
All things considered, it's one of the less offensive ones that I've heard from you. But nevertheless, as we go into game number 2, I would imagine that a stage with a higher ceiling would definitely benefit Bowser here.
Yeah.
Not too much here as we're going to small
battlefield. Yeah, that's not too much of a mix-up there. Pretty small stage here too, but we'll see if Peter can make anything happen here. Burr's not going to make it easy. We see him already taking the edge, trying to take that away.
does well to space himself out into the flame breath. Without even on damage, but that's the thing. Generally speaking, if you think you have a lead against Bowser, no you don't. Because this character gets so much off of Rage. Obviously, Rage was nerfed from Smash 4 into Ultimate, just not as much of a comeback mechanic as it was. But yeah, no, Kazuya is somehow the most Smash 4 character in this entire game because you just get a final smash! You just get a final smash if you get Rage Meter, and you were waiting for that.
Yeah, they get that command grab. It's pretty much over at that point if you're above 90.
Yeah, off of that with Rage is just absolutely nutty. And full Rage now, so not much in terms of combo opportunity. Maybe a little bit more so now that it's Bowser, but still 150%. That is awful dangerous, and all these hits are going to hit that much harder. Looking to get the kill right there, rolling the dice, and
just barely enough on that one.
Eventually gave up the ghost. I think they might have actually drifted out on purpose just to reset and get the ability to combo back, just because Rage isn't knocking them away this entire time.
True. Yeah, maybe that's exactly what happened. Yeah, because it looked like he had the DI on that one, but just went out anyway.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, Bowser, as you might be able to tell, pretty strong, but at the same time, it looked like it just drifted out a little bit more at the end. That was kind of a split decision there.
But the hitbox is just so big. Oh, that killed. That was impressive, right at the Rage meter, too.
Yeah, no, perfect timing for Peter, who's looking to get themselves back into this thing. However, sitting at 106%, you do have a little bit of a cushion as Bowser because you can rely on your big body to keep you in the field of play for the most part. So much harder to kill you. Oh my gosh, Bowser Bomb actually connecting there.
Yeah, last thing he's going to want to see, though, is getting this Rage meter up and then getting command grabbed again.
Trying to get the kill off of the raw.
And there it is.
Went for the raw Devil's Wings and eventually gets the Heaven's Door.
Kazuya Mishima. And an impressive win here by Burr again.
Yeah, that command grab. Again, even without Rage Art, it's just, it's so powerful. And here we go, once again on the replay. That's what it looks like when you get it with the Rage. And as you can see, when the nameplate starts blinking, that is when indeed Rage Art is active. But yeah, we're going to see it one time right here. Saw it glowing. That was a big kill for Peter to get. Simply could not capitalize at the end of it. And yeah, just that grab, so fearsome.
Oh yeah.
Like, what do you even do against that? You're playing with the fear of God put in you, more or less.
Yeah, exactly. Because like we were saying, once you get the damage up there, it's one command grab, it's over. So we saw Burr go in there and really taking advantage of any kind of distance that Bowser or Peter could try and put between them. But just closing the gap, playing the air dodges really well. Command grab, obviously, chalked up to a victory.
Absolutely. So yeah, as we're going to keep on rolling through, this is a once again, you are watching the Low Tech Power Hour, the third edition of such here on Brinks.tv. That's BRINX.TV. And of course, all this stuff that we've got going on wouldn't be possible without our partners at Killcliff Energy.
Yeah, and Mr. Israel Adesanya here with the Tekilla Kiwi drink right here.
There's a label facing out. There we go.
Yeah. Super awesome stuff.
I was
electrolytes. These are clean energies, so they won't bog you down or anything like that. So they're excellent. Let's not forget to mention the Mega
I just
Stimmy
winked with sunglasses, and I just assumed that the camera would get that. But I'm sorry to cut you off. Please go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, let's remind everyone of the Mega Stimmy sweepstakes we got going on.
Oh, that's right. So if you buy a case off killcliff.com, right, that will enter you for the Mega Stimmy sweepstakes. That's a chance to win $1 million. Yeah, you know the Stimmy. You already know. We've seen the meme, Stimmy Neutron. We already seen it, bro. But no, yeah, the Mega Stimmy sweepstakes, Killcliff is giving away $1 million if you buy a case of it. And also, you can just win a case of it with using some of the predictive gaming, getting all that good stuff in on Brinks.tv. Once again, BRINX. And
it's a lot of quiche.
Yeah, it's a lot of quiche and a lot of Kiwi, too.
That's right.
Israel Adesanya, shout-outs, current UFC middleweight champion.
Middleweight champion, that's right.
Yeah. Dude is an absolute monster. I mean, who would win in a fight, Israel Adesanya or Kazuya Mishima? That's my question. Because I mean, I don't doubt Israel Adesanya's ability to command grab and sprout devil wings, but at the same time, Kazuya Mishima, that's wild, bro.
Yeah, we're talking about the first winner.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so I don't know. That's something to think about, and maybe we'll get that answer when that finale comes to light. But until then, we are going to get into a little bit more action. But let's just talk a little bit about the bracket that we've had so far. If we could actually have the bracket pulled up.
Yeah.
And yeah, what we've seen as the winners quarterfinal has fleshed out. A couple of familiar names for those of you who might be familiar with the DFW scene. People like Superhead and Burr moving on to winner semifinals. I think we're going to be seeing Superhead and Atomic going at each other. But
that's going to be a good one.
Yeah, but Trey 5 and Smash Puff 64 is going to be an interesting one to watch as well. Cosma versus Ruby is going to be what entertains us here. And Rob versus, now this is interesting. We've got Isabel on the screen.
Oh, it looks like we might have a reset here.
May well. I'm kind of interested. The ability to pause is not something that you see all that often. But
I liked what you were. Where were you going with the Smash Puff matchup? I'm excited to see that one too.
It's so interesting because these are two people that maybe don't necessarily play these characters the way that you would expect them to. Now, when people think of Jigglypuff and Smash, their mind is immediately going to go to Hungrybox. And obviously there's a little bit of a difference between Melee and Ultimate, but Hungrybox does play Ultimate as well and applies some of those. Yeah, plays pretty well, honestly. We saw him playing a few friendlies at Summit here and there, but that's the thing, isn't it? You know that they're still going to apply those same sort of principles, wanting to play patiently, utilizing that aerial speed and utilizing the disjoints that Jigglypuff gets you on their kicks. Well, Smash Puff is like that. It's like putting a larger record on a smaller record player. It's just like it's super fast. That's what Smash Puff kind of plays like. But this Isabel. Looking to utilize the advantage that maybe their projectiles will give you in mid-air, but it's so hard to create space against Rob. Certainly a Rob, the caliber of Cosmo.
Yeah, definitely. He's really good at closing gaps. We did see last week Superhead kind of getting in there and making the distance, closing those gaps in the air. So maybe if Ruby can take advantage of that, have a chance here. But Cosmo just plays lights out all the time.
Yeah, spot dodge on the and the thing is, you might just be getting tiered. This might be like a top character privilege, running out of jumps.
Oh no.
Yeah, that
was unfortunate.
Balloons got deflated. It's a rough scene all around to start things off. And the thing is that you're talking about someone the caliber of Cosma, who we've seen do so well at these tournaments. I mean, online, offline, we've seen them really take it to the best that this area has to offer. But the consistency of those turn-ups on the up air, well, you're a big body. If you're Rob, you have a chance of getting messed up by that. And certainly you have to watch out for that fishing line, which is the only hit grab in the game.
I do believe you're right. And oh man, Cosmic, great kill right there. Taking advantage early here.
Couldn't
quite get the spike there, but
yeah, I don't think they're going to mind too much. But you had to recover there. You had no choice but to do it, and Cosmo is going to take it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, easy. Yeah, got him with the one stock there.
Yeah, and that's the thing, isn't it? Because we've seen characters do well, maybe outplacing themselves on the tier list, but this is a whole 3-stock. You need to be bringing something special if you're going to be bringing a character like Isabel or Villager into this matchup. And when I think about some of the better villagers that I've seen, when you're talking about maybe people like Leaf over in Japan, or a Panda Bear is actually a very good villager over in Chicago. But yeah, I mean, in Isabel's, you have a really good example of one in Mr. Zircon, who is from New Jersey and has taken down multiple, tri-state, PR people and taking games off of people like the Buzz. Like, this is you have examples of how to play this character, and as we go cruising for game number 2,
here we go.
I mean, it provides interesting possibilities. If you're going to do something,
Oh, the early spike! Oh my goodness!
Never mind. No, you can't do nothing. You just got to hold that, bro. You just got messed up that hard. I'm sorry. Stop the match, bro.
That was so dirty.
I'm sorry, but Herb Dean would have just called it right there, straight up. You don't get to come back from that generally, but this is Smash and we persist. So,
and Cosma just taking it to him right here. Gosh, what a spike that was.
That was borderline offensive, and now you have to recover into it again. You're trying to go high. Cosma's going to meet you. I'll chase you into space, my guy. Who do you think you are?
Put the rockets on.
Oh my goodness.
Jeez,
you don't get a chance to establish
here, and that's going to be
and the Wally Wop. Are you kidding me?
Wow.
49%. 49, man.
I think that was less than a minute.
Yeah, bro. Yo, if you blinked, you missed that. And that is just nutty. Look, you can only do so much if you're not familiar with the matchup. That much I understand. You don't see all that many Isabels.
Spike was
but there's a reason you don't see that many Isabels. You can get exploited real fast. And I understand the thinking. Maybe I can kind of cheese them, with some Lilat shenanigans. Cosma's just as capable of doing this. Been doing this for a real long time. They know this stage a little better than you do, whether or not you want to believe that. And yeah, the proof is in the pudding. And yeah, it's in the beatings as well.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. And you know who we've seen give out a bunch of beatings?
Oh, who have we seen give out a bunch of beatings, my guy?
Mr. Israel Adesanya himself.
That's true, the current UFC middleweight champion. Shout-outs to you, my guy, the last style bender. And, yeah, shout-outs to this drink. Bro, I don't know.
Tekilla Kiwi.
Yeah, makes every batch personally. That is not true, but nevertheless, putting their name to it, and honestly, they're, yeah, I'd put my name to this thing. This thing's good. I like it.
Yeah.
So, shout-outs to you, last style bender, and, yeah, pretty stylish can, if I might say so.
Most
Speaking
definitely.
of styling, though, what in the world did we just see from Cosma? Because this dude came back with an absolute vengeance from what we saw in
just a week ago.
Just a week ago, yeah. I mean, seemingly at the mercy of people like Burr and Superhead, but now it's like, you know what? Now I'm just gonna play angry. You wanted to, you wanted the laser eyes to come on the robot. Like, here they are.
Yeah, he looked absolutely unstoppable. That was a very impressive display by Cosma there. So hopefully we'll see some more of that here in the later rounds. Why don't we take a look at the bracket again?
Go ahead and pull that on up. And once again, Brings.tv, shout-outs to all of you who are following along. Superhead going down to Atomic. So Superhead not done yet. Going to try to make their way through loser's side, but Atomic wound up taking out the grand finalist from last week. So we're not going to be seeing that rematch in winner's final. And interesting development. And you were talking up Atomic a lot. Like, tell us what you think the strongest part of their game is as they take on the defending champion.
Oh man, it's hard to say. He's very balanced, So good neutral game. Honestly, I think neutral game is the key to win pretty much anything in Smash. Like, if you have a good neutral game, you're gonna be good.
Controlling the space, making sure that it's not dictated by the other person, absolutely. But I mean, just in terms of the character that they play, what is it that they can do against a Kazuya like Burr?
Man, I don't. Kazuya he's ridiculous. I've tried playing him a bunch online. I'm an S player, as you know, but yeah, just trying to stay on a Kazuya it's tough. So we're gonna have to see if he can make some space.
Were they just trying to get in a game of Pokemon Unite real quick? I know Blastoise. Right? I know Blastoise just dropped.
Yeah.
Like, which is, it looked fancy because I don't know if
he's gonna be good.
Oh man, if I make a wrestling reference, am I going to get? It looked like he was dressed like Armando Alejandro Estrada. If anyone remembers wrestling from like the mid 2000s, maybe you remember that. But nevertheless, yeah, no.
Here we go.
Once again, the land of the machines, DFW, Atomic being among them. Certainly plenty of good examples of Rob play to get it from, and Atomic, certainly no exception to that particular rule. But Burr trying to handle them,
shot.
utilizing that laser, putting him in disadvantage. You need to be really judicious about how you recover. Certainly not into that uppercut.
Yeah, that was brutal. But we saw Atomic starting off pretty good there, keeping his distance, trying not to get hit by these combos too much. But yeah, we see Burr taking advantage here. The laser shots right on point. I think every single one of them except for one has hit this round, which is impressive. Well, 2 there, but impressive stuff by Burr here.
Yeah, and Burr, what you're seeing, tries to jump up. Atomic says, nah, B, you ain't getting that for free. Locks him out, slams Heaven's door in their face. How's it feel, buddy? You're down right on the level with me. However, Burr says, let me correct that. The uppercuts right on the ledge. You think you can get cute at ledge against Kazuya Mishima? That's not how the corporation works, my dude.
Yeah, I don't think so. But we see Atomic try to bring it back here. He's been doing good with that spinning top there. But Burr just able to close the gap so fast.
Atomic now trying to keep their space. You got to get your damage in while you can, and the Wally Wop going to send him off. That side B so good.
Nice little kick there from the edge.
Oh, and that's the thing about Rob.
The command grab, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah, no. Slamming it right in their face. Kazuya as domineering as ever. And right in the face. I mean, I don't know how your fists stand up to punching a robot, but I mean, that's just what it is. Kazuya Mishima, tougher than steel, and Burr, well,
taking round 1.
Once again, and
3 uppercuts.
It's not like they aren't used to this matchup. You have Rob's crawling all over this area, but
yeah,
Atomic putting up a fight, still a 2-stock victory.
Yeah, which is just a statement by Burr. He's like, I'm here to play. That's what I do. So,
yeah.
I can't get over the Tekilla tag there. That's so awesome.
It is kind of dope, though, for real. But yeah, no, it's the fact that it's a command grab, the fact that it has super armor on it is just so wild. I mean, if you're trying to land, that's one of the big things that determines a Rob's effectiveness is the ability to operate in disadvantage. And if you're Kazuya, you just have an absolute, just absolute King's Ransom worth of resources at your disposal if you're trying to deal out damage against a big, heavy target like Rob the Robot.
Yeah, and all it takes is a command grab just like that. So you get kind of disappointed when you see the rage meter pop up. You're already at 90 some odd damage. It's one command grab's gonna do it. It kind of gets your heart pumping for sure.
Exactly. The fact that you get that off of the rage drive, I mean, you already have the super armor. It's basically kind of like the Flying Slam, more or less.
Yeah.
The Bowser's move, except you made it even stronger because of course you did. Oh man, the wind blowing right in the face of Atomic. Does have a slight lead, but again, this is Kazuya. They can erase it with 2 swings of their fists.
Yeah, I think
looking for that
Atomic's
crescent kick, gonna miss there.
Yeah, Atomic doing a lot better this round for sure. The uppercuts have just been his bane this entire 2 rounds.
It's just absolutely nutty what we've seen from Burr thus far in this tournament, and even really all throughout their duration in their residency in the DFW area. One of the more domineering forces that has been driving the Kazuya meta really throughout the world. People like Riddles and himself. Kind of what you think of when you think of this character.
Yeah, definitely. I like Vendetta also. Vendetta's good. Good Kazuya.
Absolutely.
One of my favorites to watch, actually.
One of the people, the person that actually wound up winning our prior Texas Esports Challenger Series that happened right here in the stadium. But
exactly.
Yeah, no, very good. Show
get it with
General,
the
but
spike
the double dares. No, that is the one thing about Kazuya's game that you really do need to take advantage of. The fact that the disadvantage is so pitiful. I mean, it really is going to be a matter of who can get each other off of the stage first. But what you saw to set that up was, as you mentioned, Rob winning the neutral more times than they lost it, it really does dictate whether or not you win or lose in this thing.
Most definitely. And he didn't get discouraged that round either. We see you take 4 hits and you're already at 75, 80 damage from Kazuya. It's ridiculous. But he endured it and used Rob's weight there too, so got the advantage, got the round.
Burr, the individual who wound up winning Freaks and Geeks just last night, beating Yanni actually after they reset him. Does that sound familiar? Coming through winner's side and then winning after the reset?
That's right.
Yeah. Wound up beating people like Udace and Chef along the way. Chef, the local
Chef.
Falco. Yeah, absolutely. But
amazing player.
Up here as we go to small battlefield for game number 3. Already we're going the distance with this Rob named Atomic, who is just so good because the names has wins over people like Talo Halo, Essence, and yeah, I mean that Big Pink, the Jigglypuff, and this is just recently they've taken names in the past as well, and again the Heaven's Door Raise Drive gonna draw first blood in this game 3.
Oh, shoots the big laser. What a shot that was.
The beat laser.
Yeah.
Gets the grab, headbutt.
Oh, there's the spike. Just not enough so far.
Yeah, caught the weak hit of it. Not all of it. Couldn't get it flush, but nevertheless, good reminder that it's there, but that up smash. Good to take note of that as well, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Bird did a lot better managing damage that time. You saw he didn't die till 152 that time, so yeah, the more damage you can take, the better. See, trying to make some distance here, but Bird's not having it right now. Trying to get caught up here.
Tries to dash in, but again, that's the importance of having that gyro. Nevertheless, you have to be able to get in. If you're Kazuya, you can't be deterred by things like gyro and things like laser. You have to work your way in one way or another as Rage Art goes online.
Oh, and see if he can get some extra credit here. Ooh, what a
really
good hit by Atomic there.
Thing is, you're only like, you don't have Rage Drive anymore. So that's off the table, but get a chance to maybe pile on a little bit more damage. If you lose the stock, it's not the end of the world, but you really don't want to be fighting a fair fight against Rob because...
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Oh,
and on the gyro.
What a save.
Still going to give Atomic the opportunity to get this last stock at 59%. It's a manageable situation, but it's become pretty untenable pretty fast if they're not careful. One stock apiece. The winner of this goes on into winner's final.
Atomic making his case here. He's got to make it happen.
Yeah. I mean, kind of surviving. Didn't win that last game as convincingly as Burr won theirs, but all that matters is that score on the top. And that you caught the roll and got the up smash! And
read.
Atomic will survive. Charge that all the way up. I mean, that's the thing. That was a mind game that we just saw straight up. You tried to roll out of range of that, my guy? Excuse me?
And just held the smash.
Having none of it. And
Beautiful.
Landing on top of Rob, making sure that they were good. Yeah, we're going to want to see that one more time. This is where Burr got within one. And, yeah, you're supposed to take that at about what? At about that percentage, but yeah.
Just read the roll and just waited it out. And
has so much
hit him
range. And yeah, best of 5 territory, so here we go.
Atomic with the advantage here, up to 1. Seeing Burr trying to take the early stock there.
I don't like the music selection, not gonna lie, but
really just winning this neutral game really well. Doing a really good job on that.
Yeah, not afraid of the gyro, just kind of navigating themselves over it and then trying to reset their feet so that they can start throwing their hands again. But Tekilla,
he is pinpoint accurate with that laser. It is insane.
I'm just loving the tag, man. I'm sorry.
I am too. It's wonderful.
But that's one of the big things is that you don't get nearly as much off a spot dodge because Atomic can cover that with the down tilt. Obviously not enough to deter Burr, from going for that rage drive Heaven's Door, but yeah, the Devil's Wings sprouting yet again to try to recover, give themselves a little bit more range. Kicks the gyro right back into the face of Atomic, who's trying to stay right up onto Electric Wind Godfist. Keeps him at ledge.
That's going to take a stock.
Oh, couldn't follow up off of the Wind Godfist, man, and now...
Yeah, just facing the wrong way. That's one of the things about the fighting characters like that is
the auto turnaround.
The auto turnaround is it can be a little.
It's finicky.
Yeah,
it really can be, but
it's not perfect.
Nevertheless, yeah, no, that's Atomic trying to make their way back into this thing and make their way through into winner's final. What a win this would be on the resume of Atomic, and it's not like it hasn't been done before, but yeah, that uppercut. Gonna send them into the stratosphere, and yeah, the axe kick forward air.
He said,
I could be a little bit beyond.
Because I got bombs too.
Yeah. No, you think Kazuya Mishima skips leg day? Are you for real, my guy? Come on now.
Never ever.
Nah, never, bro. Got to be lifting people up and dropping them off the cliff. You got to lift with your legs, man.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
how you do it.
Oh, and a great shot there. You see the got the little gyroscope there, ready to go in. Maybe catch up here. He's doing good. This is fun to watch. These guys are going at back and forth, back and forth.
Trying to get these juggles. Oh, get the down tilt. Atomic, knowing their
Great
combos.
combo.
Yeah, no, I mean, look, no matter what, as soon as they're in disadvantage, you're just another character. You're just another target. You need to keep the weight in mind, and Atomic kind of having an idea of where Kazuya falls on the scale, so he's able to implement those
nice
combos, and the back air is going to win them advantage. What a nifty
and
stop that would
do
be!
It.
There you go.
Wow.
Catches
and
them off.
Atomic sending Burr to losers.
That is a big win for Atomic, and
huge win.
Yeah, they needed a big. I think they needed a big one. It's not like they've been performing poorly at tournaments, but maybe placing a little bit lower last night at Freaks than maybe they would have liked. But yeah, that's how you get your confidence back. You take advantage of the things that Kazuya can't do, especially at the ledge. If you're not pressing buttons, I mean, you might just be in trouble, and this is going to be what wound up getting them within one. And of course, we saw them catching that high recovery with that up air. That wound up sealing the deal for Atomic, winning it 3-1, no less. Rather convincing.
Yeah, very convincing win. Very good too. We, like you were saying, Burr winning the tournament yesterday, and then winning the one last week here, just beating the champ there. That's a huge statement for Atomic there.
Yeah. So once again, you are watching Brinks.TV. Shout outs to all of you who are tuned in, and yeah, shout outs to Killcliff Energy for giving us the fuel to pump on through this tournament. And yeah, no, it's pretty good stuff. Shout outs to all you for watching it. Hope you grabbed one of these because these are pretty decent. And
I hope you did it on killcliff.com too, because that'll get you entered to win $1 million.
$1 million, that mega stimmy, good stuff. And of course, these players fighting for a cut of $500 here tonight, but also chance to be in that $1,000 finale event. They might just fight against the last style bender themselves, Israel Adesanya.
Yes, the middleweight UFC champion.
Absolutely.
Guy's a slugger.
Dude's an absolute slugger, but we've got a couple heavy hitters coming up next. Don't go away. You're watching the Low Tech Power Hour, presented by Killcliff Energy.
Killcliff lifestyle. It's freestyle, you know what I mean? It's freedom of expression. Look at this, expressive as you get, without being overly busy and overly expressive. It speaks for itself. I feel like we're just getting started, and we're the new monsters in the game, the new beasts in the territory, the new dogs in the yard. And man, we're about to piss all over everyone. Ignite, Tekilla, Kiwi. Ching!
What they're doing is amazing. When people don't give to cook children, they wouldn't have those things to help me through my treatments.
Those resources are vital for cooks to do the things that they do because they provide so much that you don't realize it's not just medical care. It's so much more than that as a whole.
Thank you for making a difference.
All right, once again, you are here in the Esports Stadium Arlington, here in Arlington, Texas, right along with us. ESA Jaded, Stu the announcer, Major Stu the announcer, thanking you for joining us here on Brinks.tv. And yo, real quick, we can give a shout out to Gooder Glasses. You see us rocking them. We look pretty stylish. I mean, I'm not stylish, but these glasses make me look so. That's just the power of these things. And when you come through and enter one of these tournaments, you get a pair for yourself. What more can you ask for?
Yeah, they're awesome. We got like the shades that you're wearing. Those are the shades with the blue light tech in them. I got the blue light tech frames here with the clear lenses. So
that's right. So yeah,
awesome stuff.
So they're blue light glasses. Which means if you have a desk job and you're sitting in front of a computer, helps reduce eye strain, maybe helps you sleep a little bit better at night, and also the ones, these ones that I was wearing, UV protection as well, so they work as sunglasses too. So there you go. That's why I'm looking so good. Either way, Smash Puff 64 looking pretty good themselves, making it all the way to winner semifinals.
Oh my goodness!
Carrying
all the
Cosma over, escorting them across the river Styx. That was a quick first stock.
Oh, yeah, that was very impressive by Smash Puff there. Just carried him all the way out there. Knew the weight, knew he could do it, and just took advantage there. Not much you can do on that one from Cosma.
Smash Puff 64, one of the regulars at these tournaments since the very beginning. But, yeah, they wound up winning that tournament that we had here at DreamCon in a pretty dominating fashion, all things considered. Yeah. But, yeah, again, not a Jigglypuff that you see playing in a super aggressive fashion. This is one that is right up in your face and trying to close down space on a character that is all about creating space.
Yeah, both of these have excellent recovery, excellent jumps. They can make a lot of space. Jigglypuff, obviously, you've got to be pretty close to get some hits, but we see Smash Puff's not having a problem with that one as he gets the rest right off the bat. What a kill.
Absolutely nutty what we have seen from this individual. Smash Puff 64, I mean, beating people like Disco Bunny and Taylor Halo at the most recent iterations of these tournaments, and certainly at the Cup Smash tournaments. Has some pretty decent wins on their list, but my, oh my, what a win. Like, what a way to avenge yourself from when you lost at Anime Houston to Cosma 2-0. This is a way to start doing it, I suppose.
Yeah, definitely. We see Cosma kind of bringing it back here. Yeah, definitely. Almost evened up now. So the early stock, that was definitely brutal, but he's enduring it. So he's doing a good job here.
Trying to just work their way through this matchup. It is a rough one if you are Jigglypuff. You don't see a whole lot of them kind of floating around there, more or less.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, here we go with the Sing. Gonna get the
drift
the rest.
And the round.
Oh man, that one frame, it's active. It is all full powerful. And here you go. That's Smash Puff 64. Yeah, you best stay woke on me, kid. And that's game number 1 in favor of one of the more aggressive Jigglypuffs you see. And it all started with that first stock.
Yeah, a beautiful first stock. And we see him crack off 2 rests. Just beautiful play by Smash Puff here.
And that's the thing, that was against Cosma too. That is, that's a little wild. Cosma did a great job to try to bring it back to those 2 successive stocks.
Yeah, he did a great job bringing it back, just not enough to finish it off there. Here we go with round 2.
And I like the idea of going to a bigger stage. Maybe you, now obviously if you're Jigglypuff, you have really good airspeed. You want to be taking full advantage of that. But you still want to give them more ground to have to cover. And certainly when you have something like that side B, you want to be able to utilize that and get those early kills, which maybe Cosma gets to do off the ledge a little bit easier in this stage.
Yeah, I would say so. It's going to be hard though, because Smash Puff's not going to give up the combos too easy. He's really good at directional and everything like that. So,
I mean, you have to be able to take advantage of that airspeed and making yourself hard to hit in general. I mean, the fact that you are able to get in and out and be able to kind of choose whether or not you commit and maybe even bait Cosma into a bad option is a good thing. Of course, if Cosma holds their ground and you read it wrong, you're eating an up smash like he just did.
Yeah, exactly. And with Jigglypuff being so light, that's going to kill probably 80 damage or something like that. So
yeah,
we see We see Smash Puff putting on a lot of shield pressure here, but it's just not enough to get through.
Yeah, but that's the thing. If you want to use those side Bs, you're committing quite a bit to that in terms of end lag. So, trying to throw out those back airs.
Yeah, trying to get this stock, just can't seem to. Cosmo's not giving it up easy though.
Yeah. Forward air, I mean, it's a good little poking tool, but Cosmo just not giving up anything, man. I really don't know what it is. No real reason to even go for the back airs at this point, even though it provides a little bit more power, because you've just made yourself that much harder to hit if you're Cosmo.
Yeah, absolutely. And he's getting a lot of extra credit here. Definitely spacing himself out a lot better this round for sure.
There you go.
We have
Quick
Smash
nair.
Puff. Yeah, take that first stock. He's got some work to do, but the spike, that's brutal. And that's going to give him up. Now the Smash Puff's got a big mountain to climb here if he wants to take this round.
Can't be hesitating, but that's the thing. If you're a Jigglypuff, you do have the ability to just kind of carry him off of the stage.
True. Oh. Yeah, we saw Smash Puff take some quick stocks last round, so we know it's possible.
That's so interesting, though. I mean, we just saw Cosmo parry one of those that side B, and then immediately just kind of follows it up with that nair. Comes out so quickly. Cosmo not able to act upon it quite fast enough, and now even though you have a big ceiling in Town and City,
side smash. Great
catches,
side smash. Good read.
Yeah, catches the landing, not pressing a button upon it, and just kind of conditioning him out of throwing out that nair as his little get off me option.
Kind of
which
baiting him here a little bit.
And that's one of those things. I mean, if you're throwing out a neutral air, it's generally because
that's gonna end it.
Oh yeah,
just too light.
Too much air inside that balloon and gets deflated real fast. It's going to be Cosmo tying it all up at one. We're going to see. I mean, it's one of those deals. Jigglypuff, one of the lighter characters in the game, I believe, actually lighter than Game & Watch, and that dude is literally flat. So
paper.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, yeah. What does Jigglypuff weigh in the Pokemon games? It's something ridiculously light. I know that.
It really is. Yeah, I can't think of it right offhand. I can't say. You know what? I lost my toy Pokédex. I'm sad to announce. I wanted to make
sad for you.
I wanted to make a phone case out of it.
Here we go.
Here
we go.
So
Another
cool,
carry
here
off.
you go.
There
Just,
it is.
Yeah. No, this is where you belong, sir. I'm sorry. You seem to be lost. Let me just go ahead and really just flying off in the distance. Did well to avoid death, but you're still holding 70%.
Yeah, exactly. You get hit by 4 of those kicks, it's that's pretty much where you're gonna be at.
It's a bad time.
And here we go.
Oh, the red light lies.
It does. Quite often, actually. I'm trying to get the hard read there.
Yeah, really went for rollout, dude. That is absolutely disrespectful. I'm going to have to turn around and yell at this dude again.
You love to see it, though.
I suppose I do, yeah.
It's a good grab there. Nice reads.
I won't lie, I'm entertained, but yeah, just losing
those
too many aerial battles and really just getting put off the stage initially by this Jigglypuff, this troublesome pink ball of fury, and got caught pressing a button on landing. You can't afford to do that against Rob.
That's true. I was going to say we see Smash Puff taking advantage of these platforms pretty well, but
now just not
trying to get the side smash.
This is what happens when you let Rob hang around. Already some pretty powerful smash attacks, but if you get to live into triple digits as Jigglypuff, you better believe that one of those, just raw, is going to kill you.
Yeah, and that's a huge difference here. We see Rob's at 195, still not gone down. So
good tech.
Good tech, very good tech. Needed that one.
Yeah. And just was not able to recover after that. Might have just run out of gas. That is going to be the first stock off of Cosmo, but
good little combo there.
You had to jump, otherwise you were going to get killed by that Wally Wop just going forward. I mean, that's a little bit of revenge for almost getting carried off to the side, isn't it?
Oh, most definitely. Oh, but we might see it here.
Oh, no. Wait, no, but just kind of
floating his way out there.
Kind of falls out of it, resets back to the platform, and obviously Smash Puff is going to be there to meet him, but there's no way to really meet him there without really committing your entire body to it. So maybe not the best idea. You just never know when you're going to be eating an air upon landing. However, Smash Puff reads that, gets the parry, and is able to punish.
Oh, yeah. Rock taking advantage. Gets the stage back. Smash Puff had him right where he wanted him. Just couldn't hang on long enough there. Good shield pressure. He's like, you're not going to carry me off the stage again. I promise you that.
Not taking chances with the ledge. It's an interesting stratagem from
and
Smash
the
Puff.
rollout.
Gets caught on the landing. Really just rolling out on him. Oh my goodness. No, you can't be. Okay, drifts
Still
over to
not
the
dead.
side, over into the corner. I mean,
Impressive.
That's just your instincts kicking in, and you
That's-
might just
that's
die
gonna
off
do
the
it.
throw. Yeah. So 45%, not undoable.
Definitely not. Smash Puff does have the advantage here, but you can't count Cosmo out. He's too good.
Well, first of all, you just plain die earlier. If you're Jigglypuff, there's nothing you can do about that. You're not going to immediately gain 100 weight units within the course of this stock. Oh, hang on. Looking for the dare. Smash Puff, however, great
Smash Puff.
patience and catches the forward air off of the ledge.
Playing really patient here. Good slap. And gets the up smash. Wow, impressive. Did not see that coming.
Electing for the up smash, I do like it, knowing that they were going to be vulnerable upon landing, but it really is about getting Rob out of the habit of landing with that nair, which I do understand presents a lot of risk in of itself, but the more exposed you make them upon landing, the more opportunity that you, a Jigglypuff, have to take advantage of it, and the complexion of this match could have gone real differently if Smash Puff actually gets that.
I love the rollout. It was beautiful.
It's so great. If that were the last stock after the potential 0 to death at the end, that would have been absolute. I might have just been rolling on the floor. You would have had to use that jib to see me. Let's just put it that way. That aerial camera, yeah. And here we go. The up airs. Going to try to utilize those rotor arms here on Town and City as we're going here for game number 2.
Yeah, we'll see if...
game number 3, excuse me.
Yeah, game 3. Yeah, we'll see if Cosmo can get some better reads this time. We know Smash Puff was obviously had the... Oh.
Yeah, it was 4. You just didn't... I don't know why I said 2. I said the wrong number twice, folks. I'm not... No one's perfect, but then again...
We'll see if... we'll see if Cosmo can get the better reads this time.
I was just about to say, Smash Puff was playing this about as perfectly as you possibly could, but then, of course...
And the rest! Beautiful.
Smash Puff is playing this about as perfectly as you possibly can.
He's doing great.
Yeah.
Fun
you
to
know
watch.
it's bad when the game itself claps back at you.
Oh, tried to get the
you
rest.
know, you just know you're getting sassed. Like, I have to hold that. I'm sorry. Like, here we go. Trying to get those up airs, but again, Smash Puff knows what they're going for. You have to be able to read that from a mile away,
up
but
smash.
Yeah. Again, just
so powerful.
If you're going to catch him drifting in, you might as well do it with one of the more powerful tools in your arsenal. So you just stay stationary, make yourself a cannon and up smash. Why not?
Yeah, might as well. We saw it work for Atomic pretty well. So.
Smash Puff has been doing pretty well, floating in and out, but Cosmo trying to regain control of this set. It will be Smash Puff's counter pick if he loses, but Smash Puff with the opportunity to just finish this off. Never mind that. Yeah, that's just a straight up smash. That's a trade that I don't think Atomic is going to mind all that much as we are going to a game number 5.
Most definitely, yes. Yeah, that was, I think we saw the better reads from Cosmo that time. Smash Puff got a little cheeky with the second rest and kind of paid for it on that second stock. We'll see if he can bounce back on this next one, though. Very close games here, though.
Looking for their spot in winners final, and did quite well to get to this spot last week, but just not enough to impress Burr, unfortunately, as they wound up running away with that, more or less. But
yeah,
still has to be a little demoralizing. Still has to be a little demoralizing to be taken to a game 5 by a Jigglypuff. I mean, regardless of the very apparent skill of Smash Puff's in the core.
Yeah, he's definitely got a lot of skill. Not just with Puff, he plays a pretty mean Pac-Man too. So Trying to get these drag outs, but Cosmo's not gonna fall for it anymore. He's like a Saiyan. Like, it's not gonna work on me anymore.
Yeah. I mean, since that last tournament, they wound up finishing third at Freaks Out of Heaven, getting wins off of people like Yanni and Kappas. But
beautiful.
There you go. That's the great equalizer. Unfortunately, you're going to get punished, and that's one of the quirks about Jigglypuff in this game, and was in last game as well. Rest just not being as good, specifically because of the nature that you can get knocked out on the top. It used to be always star KOs, which is what made Jigglypuff's rest so good. They would just wake up by the time you respawn. If you don't get a star KO, then...
Oh, and another rest!
Yeah.
55
but you
damage.
might see Jigglypuff not get punished here because they're able to wake up before Rob is able to respawn. And you caught the roll in. Here we are, Game 5. Blink and you'll miss it, but Smash Puff versus Cosma, one stock apiece.
Oh man,
gets the grab.
Smash Puff putting the combos on. Definitely want to keep stage advantage here. Oh, gets.
Oh yeah, those
Cosmo
arms.
wins it back.
Cosmo wants this done. He's tired of this. He wants no part of it, and the dare to pop him up. Smash Puff wisely going outside of the range of the up air. It's like, okay, fine. You want to run away from the rotor arms? That's perfectly okay with me. I'll just go ahead and try to wallywop you.
Oh!
But the up smash caught him on landing. Smash Puff trying to take Cosmo to their absolute limit, but it was of no use. The rise of the machines will happen again, and yeah, this is Cosma going on once again to Winners Final here in the Low Tech Power Hour.
That was beautiful. no other way to put it. Enduring the rest, that can be like demoralizing. 55 damage you see there, but he hung in there and got the job done. That's what matters.
Yeah, and here's how it ended. Yeah, tried to air dodge and was expecting an aerial, but yeah, that's the thing. Cosmo waiting it out and getting that up smash to take it, and that's so huge because we were talking about patience being a big part of the game of Jigglypuff, just as big for Rob as well, especially when you're trying to get these reads. When you're dealing with a character that likes to jump in, sometimes just waiting for them to land is the best part.
Yeah,
the best thing to do.
Yeah, you can really take advantage at those points for sure. But we saw Atomic kind of do the same thing. He would wait it out, hit the up smash, got the round. So we see Cosmo come in here and do the exact same thing. It was pretty awesome. So I think that's what is that what we have up next? Is
it may well be Winners Final. Let's take Let's take one look at that bracket, if you don't mind, because yeah, we are going to see the Rob Ditto coming through, Atomic versus Cosma, and
in the Winners Final.
Now we are going to see. Now, obviously, it really is going to be about the person who can establish or really just counterplay the other person's style better, because a lot of people in this game generally do not like playing the Ditto. That's when one character faces off against the other. It's the Ditto in this instance. But I mean, because you play a variety of characters, Jaded. What is it that you think people just don't like playing the Ditto? I mean, because they have a set idea of how to play a character, right? So surely you must know how the matchup goes on the inverse.
Yeah, absolutely. Like you said, it's just about countering. You got two people playing the same character. It can get messy for sure. Especially me being a Nest main, PK Fire. It's
how does it feel?
Two of them doing it at the same
time.
How's
it feel, Jaded? Huh? Yeah, I'm sure you're enjoying it. You're enjoying it just as much as I do, my guy. Let me tell you right now. But we do hope that you are enjoying this cast here on Brinks.tv, BRINX.tv. Hope you're enjoying your kill clips at home, and if you're not, go to killcliff.com. Grab yourself a case today. Get yourself entered into that mega stimmy $1 million sweepstakes, because they're giving away $1 million, and if you don't enter, you don't get it.
Yeah. And like you were saying, you can also go over to Brinks.tv, get on those interactive things there, and you can win some Kill Cliff there if you get on the leaderboards.
Exactly. And yeah, these people playing for the lion's share of $500 tonight, the grand finale event that's going to be happening later this month. $1,000 and the chance to play against the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. This is what he looks like. I don't think he's as green in real life, but nevertheless, you wouldn't take my word for it, and here we are. It's Judgment Day for one of these two robots. Welcome to Winners Final here at the Low Tech Power Hour, presented by Kill Cliff Energy.
Yeah, just like we were talking about, counterplay and the other play that we see. I've noticed Atomic likes to use these down tilts quite a bit. We'll see if that doesn't help out his game, or if Cosmo will take advantage and find a way around that. Looks like Cosmo's got the advantage here at first, but we saw Atomic adjust against Burr. We'll see him do it here again. Ooh, trying to go the up smash. Gets the back air pretty good there. Just think that was a little more of a direct hit. He probably would have died on that one. Maybe.
Oh, down tilt. And again, reading that roll. How good has Cosmo been at just kind of staying grounded and getting people with that up smash, and reading the roll that time, saying, no, I am in your head. I know what's in your programming. You have the same manufacturer as me. What do you think you got on me?
That's right. We see Atomic trying to go for the spike. Like you said, the up smash, that's where it's been at so far. And this round, at least, Cosmo's played it a little better. So we'll see if Atomic can adjust to that. Well, we see him. Yeah, we got Cosmo's got a pretty good advantage here, getting a bunch of extra credit too. So we got another up smash. There it is again.
Again, just downing themselves on flat ground. Cosmo taking full advantage, eventually going to get that first stock, courtesy of the back air. But at that point, Cosmo has no problem giving up the ghost. They could be looking for a pretty disrespectful finish here. Oh.
I think Atomic thought he was Cosmo there for a second.
You are the dark blue one. No, in all seriousness, I mean, sometimes that just happens. You're so used to being the only one of your character on the screen that the ditto is just a thing that you have to overlook. But somehow I don't think that's too much of a problem, especially here, because you have people like Cosmo, Atomic, especially Grayson. You know, you have to deal with one of those two 9 times out of 10.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And Atomic trying to get caught up here. At 124 already, it's going to be pretty hard.
Oh,
catches another up smash.
Yeah, catches the roll. It's not going to find the kill this time. 122, now 132. But, yeah, another one of those up smashes that ought to do it.
Again.
And as I speak it into existence, apologies to Atomic for that one, but frankly, Cosmo has been on a roll and reading them quite as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And we saw the difference maker there with who can land the up smash the most.
Yeah,
Cosmo took it.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It made Atomic kind of start guessing at that at the center of the stage, and is able to get that kill as soon as they respawn, but no chance to get anything back at that point, even though you saw Atomic maybe building up a little bit more in terms of confidence in fighting them. You saw that they were built to 132%, but as we go to Battlefield for game number 2, it's got to be so strange selecting for a stage in a Ditto, because you know what you want to go for.
Yeah,
but you know that they have the same exact advantage. Like, what is it? It has to be just a values decision, right?
I would think so. Or maybe you have a specific strategy on this map or something. But, I mean, with this being, like you said, the Ditto, I mean, you're not going to have too much of an advantage.
But that's the thing. If it's your strategy, that's fine. But you know that they are just as capable and you are just as susceptible. So how is it that you play that?
I think it's going to be the same thing that we saw the last round. Who can hit the up smash the most?
just basic fighting game fundies, huh?
Yeah.
Smash fundies, bro.
You see Atomic here.
Caught it again.
That's the second one. He tried to get one of his own there.
Gets the down smash that time to send him off the stage, and Cosmo looking to finish this off in style. Atomic is made to go high and is rewarded for it. Cosmo presses the button just a little bit too early, and Atomic meets him midair with that neutral air. Prelims, giving Atomic a second lease on life in this first stock. However, jumps right into it, and Cosma is going to draw first blood, though this first stock could well be following suit.
Yeah, and there it is right there. Called it right away, so good read there, Stu.
Hey, better read from Cosma, to be completely honest. You have to be able to get them at the ledge. That's really how you want to be implementing the Wally Wop, is that kill option. Wally Wop is not the official name, it's just the thing that I called it. Whatever.
Hey, I like it.
Hey, thank you. But that's a Philly creation for you, my guy. But
love it, man. Love it. We need to get a Texas. Dallas creation.
Yeah, we'll get. You just have your terminology. I'm not allowed to repeat all of it on the air, but we'll get there. Anyway, yes, we're going back into the action.
On Atomic, doing really good this round. A lot better reads this time.
Yeah,
because I can go up here too.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I knew they were going for the up air. We knew they were hunting for it. They smelled the blood in the water, and immediately Atomic goes in for the kill. That is a 2-stock victory, and what an adjustment.
By Atomic, yeah.
All you need is a change of scenery, and we were talking about that, getting that little bit of a boost, maybe just on the platform to be able to go for those rotor arms, the wacky car dealership arms, man. You gotta, they're deadly.
They definitely are. Yeah, I think Atomic had much better reads. Maybe this stage helped him out a lot, but right here he's like, hey, I can go up there too. Like, what are you doing, man?
I mean, we saw Cosma doing that quite a bit against Smash Puff, actually, in Winter Semifinals, not wanting to toy around with the ledge because they know what Smash Puff might be able to do with them, so they just go as high as they can. They're going to take damage from the blast zone. That's kind of just what happens. You take the residual damage from being near the blast zone, but you get to recover high. You're not as susceptible to things. Generally speaking, Atomic says you better not do that again, or else I just get a free up air and I kill you.
So I'm just gonna keep doing it over and over. And same goes for Atomic. I wouldn't be going up there either. Cosmo probably just follow you right up there now. So return the favor.
So going back to Pokemon Stadium, I don't think DSR is on. If that's the case, or it's like modified DSR or something like that. I don't know. Either way.
Probably. Trying to go for an early spike there.
Back air caught from behind, which is just such a strange sensation.
These two just going right at it. Oh!
Read it. Yeah, no.
Yeah, very good read.
The glowing eyes. You already, as soon as you see him, you're dead. And Cosma going to prove that. But this is telling me that Cosma has a lot more confidence in controlling the ground game and saying that they can control. Maybe Atomic wants to jump, and that's perfectly fine. But if you try to approach on the ground, if I know you're jumping, then I can manage it. Then I can control exactly what you're doing. And Atomic is going to take that stock at the ledge, but thus far, Cosma is playing a very steady game, and he's been doing it pretty effectively, but Atomic right back in their face.
Oh yeah, he's coming out firing on all cylinders.
If Cosma jumps there, he's dead. If Cosma jumps, that's a Wally Wop, and you're just down a stock.
Yeah, it's a wrap right there. And Atomic bringing it back with these combos, getting multiple hits quick. Good read there, nice jump by Atomic. These two just going back and forth. This is great.
Oh, there we go. Oh, not able to get the last hit on that, but
trying to get the up smash, but a good air dodge there.
Cosmo just rolled. Oh my gosh, Atomic rolled to the side to try to get up and try to fake out Cosma. Ooh. Almost died for it, and actually will die for it now. That's a full rage back air right near the ledge, and that's going to take Atomic down to their last stock in this game number 3.
Yeah, we see Cosmo here. He's at about 170, so it's just going to take one good hit here from Atomic to get caught up.
If you can believe it, that down tilt was actually more powerful before in a few prior stocks. But now here, let me show you how to rotor arm, my guy. Yeah. This is Cosma showing him the ropes, giving him the work, gonna jab lock, and then just sweeps him along like a Roomba, just over into the corner. And now Atomic is going to have to take back center stage, which they do.
Yeah,
spot dodges.
About to trying to clean this up here right now, like you said. About to Roomba this.
Oh, the gyro to the face. And yeah, was that this dude just lived forever. That might have been a 0 to death.
Yeah, that was pretty impressive. That was like perfect aim too.
Yeah. No, you caught him. You
He's
really
planned to win.
Dude threw a Beyblade in his face and killed him.
Yeah. He let it rip for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful back air there.
My
Just
dude
immediately getting ready right after.
Dragoon! Yo, that's nutty. Yeah. Yo, if you remember Beyblade, you are legally obligated to go to killcliff.com and buy a case and enter into the Mega $1 Million Stimmy.
Oh, the Atomic starting off strong here.
I got to get the branding right. It's Mega Stimmy. My bad.
Yeah, Mega Stimmy. Win that $1 million. Come on.
Absolutely. Get at it. But, yo, oh my gosh, it's Cosma that's getting at it right now, trying to get a little bit of revenge. It's like, all right, you know what? You got that game number 2 right here. That's fine, but I remember what happened. I have adapted. The download is complete for this Rob, and they're going to try to make their presence known. And
the up smash. Down tilts to the up smash. Ooh. Giving Atomic a little taste of his own medicine with those down tilts.
Gets the shield.
Oh, trying to catch him off guard there a little bit, but
yeah, not quite able to do it, but
good
still
read there. Another good read. Perfect shot
on the laser, and they couldn't do anything about it. They were just coming out of air dodge, and Cosma's going to take full advantage, taking stock number 1 at 125.
Oh yeah, big advantage here, and it gets another stock. Beautiful.
I almost got up and left.
Yeah, me too.
I almost left. I almost took this on. I almost walked away with this headset.
He said, "You can't aim as good as I can."
Yeah, no, for real. That was nigh upon disrespectful. And just now, Atomic taking the first stock, looking a little bit like, yeah, no, it's like, hey, if you want to drift in, that's cool. Like, I'm cool with winning right now. Like, but
I'll take it.
It was looking real similar, actually, to game number 1, where Cosma took those first 2 stocks and was looking to get that early kill. But Atomic wound up coming back, and this is how you adjust. We saw Atomic get a 2-stock victory on this very stage in game number 2. What has Atomic done, or what has Cosma done that's been so effective against Atomic here that's really made all the difference between these 2 games?
You know, just really adjustments to the adjustment. I didn't really see Cosma using the down tilt as much, but didn't tech that. That's a big able to get around
makes it back.
Yeah, but Cosmo uses. I've seen him use the down tilt a lot more in these last few rounds, so I think that definitely helps out. Playing the jumps a lot better too.
The good news is that you're at least half rage if you're Atomic. You're not hurting too badly. You can make this work.
Definitely, yeah. You can come back. It's gonna be hard, but you definitely can. Like you said, we saw him 2-stock it, so. Oh, and this is getting very hairy for Atomic.
Getting hairy, I'm not really sure, but
just barely gets caught by that.
Not quite enough to kill yet. Looking for those rotor arms. Cosma trying to adjust to the last second, but could not make it back in time. Still just enough.
There.
Still just enough space. Atomic hanging on by a
and
micro
there's the
thread,
spike.
and that's the spike. That's going to do it. Atomic trying to meet him with an up air, but Cosma, the download complete. They are just a little bit closer to the lion's share of that 500.
Yeah, they both got the hit off there, but Atomic was just down low. It wasn't going to work for him either way. So
I just
got the early stock there at 54 damage. That was brutal.
It's a rough one if you're Atomic, because you did so well, and yeah, you thought that you were going to be able to take advantage at the ledge and close down that space, but Cosma realizing that they can do the exact same thing. It's a rough state of affairs if you're Atomic, and because Cosma does not usually give up those leads when they take them, and that's going to be our winner's final. Cosma is waiting in grands, but once again, you are watching the Kill Cliff Tekilla Kiwi Low Tech Power Hour prelims. Each of these tournaments producing one winner that will make their way into the main event happening at the end of September. And yeah, the chance to play the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, on the line, the current UFC middleweight champion. Thank goodness you're not fist fighting him. You're just playing him smash.
Yeah, and just so everyone can join in on the fun, head over to brinks.tv. That's brinks.tv, BRINX. Get in the the interactive and predictive things for the next round, you get on the leaderboards, you can win some Kill Cliff yourself. So it's a good deal.
Absolutely. So, yeah, thanks once again to Kill Cliff Energy for making this happen. Shouts to Gooder for these glasses. How you liking this? Come on by.
I love them.
And grab some of them. But, folks, we're going to take a quick commercial break. We've got to see who is going to meet Cosma in grand finals. Loser's side is up next. Don't go away.
Nothing gets my drink cool as wet and happy as Kill Cliff's new Ignite flavor, Tekilla Kiwi. I like drinking it on its own or mixing it with tequila to get a little f***ed up. Woo! Tekilla Kiwi, Granny's special sauce to get Granny nice and sauced up. Woo-hoo! Do-do-do-do-do-do, tequila. Or to killcliff.com.
Thanks for coming, everyone. Laser Kitty and I, and the whole Kill Cliff team, that's a temporary name, are understandably upset that someone is claiming that Kill Cliff is not the world's first and best clean energy drink. Totally preposterous. Laser Kitty, the floor is yours. Let 'em have it. That was beautiful. Thank you, Laser Kitty. For the first and best clean energy drink, go to killcliff.com.
What they're doing is amazing. When people don't give to children, they wouldn't have those things like to help me through my treatments.
Those resources are vital for cooks to do the things that they do because they provide so much that you don't realize it's not just medical care. It's so much more than that as a whole.
Thank you for making a difference.
All right, here is indisputable proof that Kill Cliff is the world's first and best clean energy drink. Now, in your interweb thingies, just type world's first cleanenergydrink.com or world's best cleanenergydrink.com. or world's first and best clean energy drink ever.com. It all leads to killcliff.com right there on the interwebs. Boom! Mic drop. Yeah.
Kill Cliff lifestyle. It's freestyle, you know what I mean? It's freedom of expression. Look at this. Expressive as you get, you know, without being overly busy and overly expressive. It speaks for itself. I feel like we're just getting started, and we're the new monsters in the game, the new beasts in the territory, the new dogs in the yard. And man, we're about to piss all over everyone. Ignite, Tekilla Kiwi. Ching!
And welcome back to this, the Tekilla Kiwi Low Tech Power Hour, the third prelim, happening right here at the Esports Stadium, Arlington, in Arlington, Texas. I am joined here by Freaks and UTD's Cosma. Thank you so much for joining us.
Hi, thank you.
Absolutely. So, yeah, take us through that winners final, because it's a Rob Ditto, which is always a peculiar matchup.
Sure.
But it's not one that you aren't used to, being from this region.
Right.
When you were going through that, especially those adjustments in the game number 4 were particularly impressive. What was kind of going through your mind when you were playing Atomic?
So a lot of the Rob Ditto sort of comes down to survivability, in my opinion. Rob's pretty crazy, but he can, honestly, if the opponent knows what to look out for, can struggle to kill. So throughout a lot of the previous games, it's a lot of catching on to their more so defensive habits when they're off stage and what they try to do to kill me. One of the things that I tried to make special note of was during, I believe it was game 2, he got me twice with a tomahawk side B to try to kill me.
Yeah.
And so I was like, okay, that's one of his good tricks to try to kill me. This is how he likes to move around during that. And we just avoid it for the rest of the set. And when they're off stage, he likes to go low, and especially because he just got punished for going high, there's a really good chance he was going to go low, and I'd get a good kill off that.
We made mention of this prior, but the fact that you live in a region with so many Robs that have done so many things, among them being Grayson, I mean, what is it that you make note of in order to try to distinguish yourself from such tough competition?
It's to sort of like distinguish myself. The interesting thing sort of with my play, I would say, is I'm not really good at the funny 0 to death combos. That's just not what my hands, they don't do that. But
you're more steady. That's
yeah,
good.
yeah. I play the neutral game. I take my wins where I can get them, and I don't push it too far unless I think I can, and that's sort of my play.
Yeah, nothing wrong with a measured risk here and there. But finally, I mean, you're in grand finals. You're on the stage. I know that, there's not like a crowd here, but you're still live to the people of Brinks.tv. What are you giving the people? What are they to expect from you?
I hope good gameplay. That's all I really can hope to offer, right?
Yeah. I mean, you've been given that to us thus far.
That's good.
And yeah, so I guess I'm just going to wish you best of luck in the in grands. And I mean, do you have any idea who you're going to face?
There's a lot of good players. There's Smash Puff. I had a great set with earlier, very close set. But I'd hope to see Burr. He's a really, really close friend of mine, so to be in grands with him would be really nice.
You want revenge from winners finals last week?
If I could win, that'd be nice. But
fair enough.
If my friend and I can both succeed, that's the best outcome.
It's all about gaming with the homies, bro.
Yeah, absolutely.
You already know. So, Cosma, wish you the best of luck, and we can't wait to see you in grands. And we're going to get to game. So, yeah, shout outs to all of you for watching here on Brinks.tv, and let's get to it. So, we're going to get into it, and we're actually going to see Burr here. Yeah, Burr and Smash Puff 64 here on Pokemon Stadium. Once again, thank you to Cosma for joining us at the desk. Going to throw it right back to ESA Jaded. And yeah, this is one that Smash Puff, I mean, talking to him earlier on, this is a matchup that he was kind of pining for. He was ready for this one. Okay, maybe ready wasn't the right word. That's a little nutty. So, I mean, what does this matchup come down to? Because if you're Jigglypuff, you basically have to make yourself unhittable, more or less, because otherwise this is just Kazuya. Oh, my goodness.
But the combos from Kazuya, they just come in full force. You get the rest, and you get slapped like 3 times when he comes back immediately.
I mean, the fact that you are...
Carry him out.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh.
Yeah, no, Kazuya's disadvantage is so rough. You could get carried out so easily, but at the same time, if you're Jigglypuff, if you miss something, you can just get punched, and it basically comes down to Kazuya is just punching a beach ball.
Sure.
It's so volatile, and the wings are going to spread yet again. These matchups could go very quickly.
Oh, most definitely. But I think Smash Puff's, Jigglypuff's weight here might actually work to a little bit of an advantage. It's harder to hit those combos when you're as floaty as Jigglypuff is.
That's true. A little bit more guesswork on the side of Burr, but there's
no guesswork there.
No, man. You stand, plant your feet, and you throw them hands. Burr is going to put Smash Puff down a game, and yeah, that's a pretty convincing win, all things considered.
Oh, most definitely. Yeah, the combos, he's still able to hit them, but I like the rest, but just not enough to, not going to put Burr down like that.
Nah, no one keeps Burr in the corner, and now gonna just, yeah, caught the roll, only suffering 20 damage or so, and now we're going to get into game number 2. We're going to step into the octagon of Smashville. That platform is only going to provide so much solace. Those drills, you drilled them, tried to chop them, but yeah, not gonna
put him in the dirt there for a minute.
Oh my gosh, yeah, really just going Cobra Kai on them. That's nutty. Just
barely missed that up beat there.
Put him in a body bag. Oh no.
Waited it out, and that paid off.
Oh yeah, you're not waiting that out, buddy. I'm sorry. You pressed the wrong button and you lost. Sorry, that's not how this game works. But again, these combos from Burr, the ability to even get this little chip damage,
command grab,
that might just kill.
I honestly thought it might.
Yeah, it's like, this is Smashville, and Puff is very light. That could just... But if nothing else, it's going to give him a full stock lead, more or less.
Going for the side smash, that pays off.
Yeah.
I mean, trying to hide on the edge here, but the uppercut, that's...
You just have to read landings. I really don't know what it is. You have to get Burr into the air, and you have to realize which things that they're going to try to use as offensive gambits, and which ones are just kind of baiting the very light pink ball into the waiting fist of Kazuya. However, the rest
Not enough.
going to be applied. That's just going to get him closer to raise drive, I think.
The command grab there, it activates, just as you said. And
Yeah, and then you kick him in the face.
That pretty much seals the deal.
Absolutely brutal stuff. And Burr is going to try to make their way to meet their friend in Grand Finals. And we saw how that wound up working out. It was a 3-0 for Burr in that winners final last week. Cosma saying that they might have learned, and certainly will be taking note here in this losers semifinal clip.
Oh yeah, and he knew that the shield pressure was coming. Immediately hits with the up B, and that just a beautiful combo there.
So what adjustments do you feel that Smash Puff has to make here? Because we know that he likes to play very aggressively, and
here comes the Pac-Man.
I suppose that is an adjustment. Gonna try to keep him out. We know that Pac-Man can be a very good character for keeping people out and opening up the field, and Pokemon Stadium seems to be the right stage to do it as well.
Yeah, and I think that's what you got to do against Kazuya here is open up some distance. He's very close. You can kind of keep him at bay as best you can. You're going to have a good shot here, but playing a good air dodge there, but you still get hit with the grab, so gotta play the distance here, get hit with the reflect and killed by your own item.
Burr is just cleaning these up. Pac-Man, of course, maybe just a little bit heavier, but yeah, you need to be sure that you're going to connect on those grabs if you are the Pac-Man. And I know that you might be a little averse to going for them, maybe, if you're a veteran of the character from Smash 4, but nevertheless, gonna keep on going. Gets the down throw, and yeah, rage drive. That you're just holding 40.
That's,
like,
yeah. What do you do for that?
you just accept it. You have to accept it. There's no real choice in the matter.
You say thank you and you move on.
There.
Trying to get something going here, but
yeah, I mean, you're just not closing down on. Kazuya needs to close down the space on you, not the other way around. And I know that Smash Puff likes to be aggressive, but this game needs to be slowed down. Play the game to your advantage, and because right now you're going right into the offensive maneuvers of Kazuya, and that is exactly what they want.
Yeah, and you see Burr here just taking full advantage of it. Got all three stocks. Finally gets one with the back air there. That's a start, but you're going against Burr, so this is like 2 mountains you have to go up. It's not going to be easy.
The recovery is exploitable, but Smash Puff was in no situation to try to take advantage of it. Instead, almost ate their own death at the ledge before they were able to make it back. Dash attack is going to continue their offense. Oh, he's able to make it back. I mean, you're just building Rage Art if you're Burr at this point. You don't mind this damage too much.
Yeah, you're up a stock, so you might even want to get there. So see him going in here. Got the Rage meter filled. Looking probably for the command grab.
Yeah, Rage Drive, not quite going to take it just yet, but is able to take that stock, the jank through the fire hydrant, and at 92%, all you need is a chip and a chair, right?
Oh, good uppercut there. Smash Puff trying to bring it back here. This is tough. Knew the uppercut was coming. That was a good read there.
Looking for the dash attack. Might have pressed it just a little too late to try to continue that offensive push, but the bell is going to connect just a little bit. Burr having a little bit of a tough time. Super armors through the dash attack.
Oh, and the laser.
The laser is going to take it. A good run at the end for Smash Puff, but it still goes down as a 3-0
for Burr.
For Burr, trying to defend their crown. They're going to have to do it out of loser's side this time, but as we take a look at these replays, it's about what we've come to expect from Burr.
Yeah, he knew the item was coming, just read right through that. Getting some impressive work done here by Burr, that's for sure.
Oh no, yeah, Smash Puff got the work. Let's be real about that. But this is the last stock. The laser, yeah, off of the grab. Of course, it's just wasn't able to DI that properly, and that's going to be Smash Puff exiting in 4th place. A good showing.
Yeah, definitely.
Very good. But
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
He definitely played strong. It was a good fight. Burr's just he's in the zone right now. He knew he won yesterday, like you said, last week, trying to get another W here.
Yeah, so going to have to go through Atomic in order to do it, and no matter what, you're fighting against a Rob. So we're just going to have to one machine or another, and that's, yeah, Burr going to have to work their way through the factory if they want to take this. But once again, you are watching the Tekilla Kiwi Low Tech Power Hour presented by Killcliff Energy. Each of these tournaments producing one winner that earns their way into the main event happening at the end of this month. These gamers going to be facing off for a chance at $1,000 and a chance to fight against the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Which one wants it more, man or machine? We're going to have to settle this in loser's final. Winner goes on, loser goes home.
All right. Here we go with Atomic. We saw this matchup earlier. It was a phenomenal match. We'll see if Atomic can have a repeat performance here.
The neutral air again. And this is one of those moves that you really do kind of have to plan this out. A lot of characters, when they throw out a nair, it's one of those things that they have to do, just as like a little get off me option. Rob's is not that fast. It's not fast enough to be one of those, especially not in this game where some nairs will come out like frame 3 or frame 4. Like, you need to plan it out. You need to make sure that it's a deliberate part of your offensive maneuvering. Oh my God! Mutually assured destruction from Burr, as that is gonna drop the axe on that first stock. But it's for both of them.
You love to see it.
You know, it's just shorten the game up. Maybe that helps Burr, you know?
Hey, maybe he wanted to even it out. He was getting a little bit down there, but able to bring it back and bring it back even too. So
it was getting up there, wasn't it? So if Burr gets this, he automatically qualifies for the top 8 in the main event. So that is a big incentive for Burr if they want to do this. But I mean, heck, if you want to just come through and try to run the bracket, I mean, I suppose there's nothing stopping him. It's really hard to think about what could stop this Kazuya at this point.
Yeah, like you said, like there's nothing stopping him. Like there's no one stopping him. He's playing lights out. He's brought it back dead even on this one. Getting a little bit behind here, but Atomic just trying to prove his case here. He wants to be in that top 8 too. So.
Yeah, and it was through a decent effort against Cosma that they had to go down into this loser's side, but by hook or by crook, they're trying to take advantage of the spacing options. Certainly that gyro, those lasers.
Yeah, he's
the
doing
laser eyes.
job.
We saw those. Doing really well thus far, but gets rid of Rage Drive.
Yeah, that's definitely an advantage for Atomic. He's got it here. Just there it is.
Oh, and
what
the
a
laser.
Shot.
Beautifully done, taking advantage of that disadvantage. And yeah, that's going to be game number 1, going to Atomic. And we saw the stratagem from Kazuya there. It wasn't a bad idea, and we're going to see that first stock. Yeah, just dropping the leg, and we saw it cut out. It was just too violent to show, unfortunately. But yeah, Burr doing a good job closing the gap, making sure that it was all even. But yeah, the setup, the gyro, popping him up right into the laser, the perfect percentage. And now we are going to switch off, and we're seeing the Burr Inkling come out. This is the character that actually got them onto the PR initially.
Yeah, this is exciting. He's we saw the Kazuya lose to Rob earlier. Now he loses the first round here, so he's going to try something a little different here. Mix things up, maybe get Atomic off guard, maybe he can catch some rounds here.
Now we're seeing it, Atomic covered in ink, and again, you know, having that ink on you is going to increase the damage output on Inkling's attacks. So it's definitely a something that Atomic's going to have to watch out for. The burial into the up smash, not quite enough to kill, but still holding on to 151% full rage. Not going to be quite as easy to combo this Inkling now as well.
Yeah, most definitely. You gotta. It's like an adjustment on top of an adjustment because you had to make an adjustments against Kazuya. Now you're gonna have to make adjustments against Inkling. Gets the first stock, impressive. Even being down there a little bit.
That's the thing, though. I mean, Inkling, one of the lighter characters, maybe not amongst the lightest, but still down there.
Pretty light nonetheless.
Yeah, and you better believe that Atomic might have picked up something from that matchup against Cosmo. Why not just let them come into you? Why not just let them try to drift in, and once their air dodge runs out, you got that up smash. Wait, just throw the clip.
Yeah, definitely. I think Atomic definitely has a little bit of an advantage here. Like we were saying earlier, he's heavier.
I was waiting for the burial.
There.
Yeah.
Heavier character. He's taking advantage of the range a lot right here.
Gyro in the face. The movement of Inkling is one of the things that had Inkling towards the top of the tier list when this game first came out, and since has kind of been supplanted by the character that they were sort of meant to replace, more or less, Diddy Kong, because of buffs to that character.
Able to get the up air there finally.
Took a little bit of time.
They were definitely one of the better characters at the beginning there. Almost got the shot off there.
Still very good, just hasn't quite attained the success that maybe we saw. Reads the landing with that ink brush.
Advantage. Yeah,
well done, but...
Okay.
159 is the total on him.
Able to bring it
right
back
now.
there. Atomic just evening it out. These two are just going at it.
They're just trading stocks, man. It is a race to the finish. Tries to get... Was looking for the grab, but gets turned around, and that's going to hurt Burr, as they're going to have to just lose stage for a little bit as a result.
Yeah, I was just about to say, got to get the stage back here if you want a shot at this. He outweighs you by quite a bit.
So not seeing a whole lot of hope for the Kazuya in that one. Goes to the Inkling instead. And it's fared pretty well, all things considered. Maybe a little bit more speed with which to work, and it's a big character. You could probably combo it just fine.
Yeah, and you got more zoning options too with Inkling. You don't have to be the one that's constantly going in trying to get the hits. You can.
I mean, you can mix things up with splat bombs, but you're not a zoner. Not nearly to the extent that Rob is. You still have to close down that space, and sometimes you're just gonna get grabbed for it in that moment of hesitation. If you miss on that, if you mistime that spot dodge, if you get caught holding shield, you are going to get grabbed and put into the ground by Rob the Robot, as Atomic goes up 2-0 and one game away from facing off against Cosma in Grand Finals.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be awesome. But just what we've been saying the whole time here, the up smash from Atomic and Cosma, that was our whole point of conversation.
Even if you mash out.
And here we are again.
Like,
up
what do you
smash.
Oh my goodness!
And
now
switching it up again.
We're just going to the let's just go to the top of the tier list. Why not? over to the Xeno Twins or whatever they're called, and that's going to be them. Just kind of neutral get up and back up onto the stage. Foresight, and that combo game of Mithra is going to be especially prominent here against the heavy leg Rock.
Yeah, most definitely. We're probably gonna see Burr going in a lot more now. Atomic, he has his options back now as far as zoning and everything like that.
So what do you,
swords that they're gonna have to come after you. So,
what do you think the idea is to going town and city? I feel like this benefits Rob in a vacuum, right?
Yeah, definitely. You're heavier, lower ceiling here,
So what's the idea? Maybe with Pyro you just kill a little bit earlier?
Maybe with Mithra. I feel Mithra kind of flies a little easier, but if you can get Pyra off stage, that's definitely advantageous for Atomic for sure.
Oh my goodness!
Almost got it, but
you really went for one of the more disrespectful things I've ever seen in my life. That's
he did go for that.
Yeah, bro, you're gonna have to answer to God for that one, bro. I don't even know what to tell you. Either way.
Oh, and the short ceiling still just not enough to get Rob out of there.
Rolls back up. Atomic doing very well to avoid if not avoid, then at least just eat the offense. But even then, they made themselves relatively scarce whenever they've had advantage, to the point where, I mean, yeah, you lost that stock, but they've already eaten triple digits on their second.
Yeah, definitely. Got the huge advantage here.
Oh my! No, you don't get to jump up there. That's not where you live, honey. I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, you never know. We saw Superhead take advantage of the air last time against Cosmo last week with the Rob. So jumping up there, going up there, and actually getting him and really taking advantage of that spacing with Pirate.
Yeah, but Atomic, you got to think that they've seen that. They might have taken a few notes after that.
I'd probably say so.
Oh, well parried by Atomic, who's trying to finish this thing off with conviction. And yeah, this dark blue robot sees their peer hanging out in grand finals. Now I want to join them. I have revenge in my programming. You can't just wipe my RAM that easily, buddy. I remember what happened.
Oh, kind of almost able to wait it out there. Oh man, it's not looking good for Burr.
Atomic has done so well in these past tournaments, but now down to their last stock. Burr trying to stay alive here.
He's got Mithra though. That's definitely a combo creator for sure. So
that is a recipe for disaster if you just drift in on a charged up smash, though.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
Cool. Like, see, that could have ended it right there if they landed into it.
Yeah, most definitely.
Like, they were made to go to center stage, and that's kind of what I'm wondering. Part of this could be conditioning. If the platforms go away and Burr is still on the stock, could be conditioned to go to center stage, and this could take away some of their landing options.
Ooh, almost got the shot, trying to go for a spike to finish it with the side. There is going to take it.
They knew they wanted to get away from ledge. Burr says, all right, I'll give you all the space that you need, and it was all the space that they needed in order to take advantage, get them coming towards the center of the stage, and what was meeting them there? The Jets of Rob, and that is going to be Atomic with the 3-0, taking out the defending champion and beating Cosma in grands.
Yeah, so we saw 3 characters there from Burr. What do you think the idea was there?
I mean, just trying to figure out what works. Didn't have enough confidence in the Kazuya in that particular matchup. Saw what worked, saw what didn't, and didn't really see it being conducive to success going forward. That's just how it is sometimes. So we are going to indeed see the Rob Ditto in grand finals. So Cosma versus Atomic, we saw how it played out last time. It was a 3-1 in favor of the University Texas Dallas champion there.
Yeah, and it was fun to watch. It was exciting. Like we've been talking about, it came back up to who can land the most up airs, like you said, the Wally Wops, or but who can play the distance the best. Which was Cosma last round. We'll see if Atomic can make an adjustment here.
Yeah, so once again, folks, you are watching Brinks.tv, BRINX. X going to give it to you right here on Brinks.tv. Home of the Low Tech Power Hour, presented by Killcliff's Tekilla Kiwi. It's the drink of the brainchild of Israel Adesanya, the last style bender. I know you're loving it. I know you love watching this. We hope you've been doing a little bit of that predictive gaming stuff. We hope that you've been giving yourself the chance to win maybe a case of Killcliff, or whether it's Tekilla Kiwi or the other things in their lines, whether it's the Ignite line and the Recovery line, certainly the CBD stuff. I had some of that Orange Kush stuff. It's pretty good.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
Yeah, so hope you're enjoying that, and yeah.
And it's clean energy, too.
And it's clean energy, exactly. I think it's like FDA approved for kids. That's weird. Yeah. But that's I didn't know that was possible, but nevertheless, here we go.
Let's get it started.
Machine versus Machine. Welcome to Grand Finals here at the Tekilla Kiwi Low Tech Power Hour, the 3rd prelim. Here we go, Pokemon Stadium 2 for game number 1.
All right, right off the bat, it's the zoning from both of them. Oh, I'm seeing it. Oh, maybe went for a down air there. Maybe.
Oh, hang on.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. All the spin to wins. More spinning than Wheel of Fortune out here. And now we've got Atomic.
Right into the up smash.
Yeah, just going for the reads. But like, this is about how I would imagine a conversation between two robots would go.
Yeah.
Just logical assumptions all around.
I love it.
Oh my gosh. iRobot out here. It's like a David Cage game.
It's like, can you do this move? Yes, I can.
Affirmative. Straight up. It's like a debate between the two Terminators. Oh. Oh, there you go. It's going to be
the up smash.
Yeah, it's gonna be Cosma drawing first blood. We'll get that switched around for you real quick. And yeah, that's Cosma, the lighter of the Robs there, Atomic, in their signature dark blue skin. But
trying to bring this stock back. He's got him at 156. Got to get. There you go.
And there we go at 2 stocks apiece. However, Atomic a little bit worse for the wear, hanging on at 67%. Not kill range, but if you get close enough to the blast zone, you just never know.
Yeah, especially with the Wally Wop, like you were saying. Try to go for the hard read on the up smash again.
Oh, tried to get the back throw into the gyro. A little bit of combo potential there, especially on a heavy.
You see the double gyro there? That was pretty cool.
That was cheeky stuff, and we're going to see that. We're going to see that second stock of Atomic fade out, courtesy of that back air near the ledge, and Cosma on a roll now, gonna read that back in, but yeah, read the recovery. You want to go high, that's perfectly fine. I am more than capable of back airing you. You've seen me before, my guy.
Yeah, and Atomic doing great with the recovery here, but
and what a tech by Cosma. No, you have to be ready for that.
It's almost like he was waiting for it. Something going here.
That's the thing. I mean, Rob's aerials are very powerful, but you can read them. And if you've seen enough Rob play, you kind of know how it looks upon startup. You have time to react to them if you are a top player. And certainly these two thoroughbreds of Smash in a race against each other to the finish line here at the third preliminary of the Tekilla Kiwi Low Tech Power Hour. Down tilt, gonna start it up, gets the grab off as a result. Still got him to 46%, but that's not nearly enough to get this kill, especially when you're so close to death yourself. The spin to win at the ledge. Get yourself Wally-Wopped, says Cosma, who takes game number 1.
Yeah, that was an impressive display for sure. Just the offstage play was insane that round.
I mean, this is the kind of stuff that they're going to have to go for. We need to see a little bit of aggression. It can't all just be controlling the neutral and spacing each other out. Someone's going to have to approach the other.
Definitely.
And we saw how much the lay of the land affects a game before, certainly in matchups similar to this. But yeah, we're going to see that at the ledge, that ledge trapping game, so imperative to the success of any Rob. And we're going to go right back into it. Game number 2 taking place at Pokemon Stadium. We saw Cosma win game number 1 at this very stage. And what was the adjustment? Go back to Battlefield. Oh, you got caught between a rock and a hard place. Oh, that gyro at ledge stuff is just infuriating me, dude.
Oh yeah. I've done that online. Been the victim of that online a bunch of times. So.
Yeah, it works both ways. There's just no two ways about it.
Yeah.
Good. Thanks for telling me you play Rob online, by the way. Gosh. Remind me never to accept your invites. Anyway, we're gonna go right back into it. Cosma trying to get down from ledge, going for that, going for the Wi-Fi strat, trying to drift back off of the ledge, maybe going for the aerial there, but Atomic keeping their feet on the ground and their eyes towards the stars. Well, they're gonna go towards the stars courtesy of that up smash.
Yeah, and just a repeat story here. We're talking about Wally Wops and up smash. That's pretty much that's the name of the game right now.
Yeah, that rotor, it is awfully awfully powerful, and those gyros just kind of spinning there. Those Beyblades not even interacting with each other. You just
great combo that was. Very impressive by Atomic. What a way to rack up.
That's what
70
you do,
some
man.
odd damage.
Yeah, no, that's the strat, isn't it? Get them in between the gyro and yourself, and you just down tilt them into it. And like, what are they to do? If you're a Rob, what do you do about that? You're heavy. You don't really get a chance to knock yourself out.
Oh, what a shot with that one.
Oh, Atomic. Maybe getting a little too aggressive considering the amount of gas they had in the tank. Down tilt's
yeah,
gonna
definitely
lock
turn
them.
that on. Oh, trying to be patient and get the up smash there, like we've seen so many times. Finally making an adjustment to that, but there's another up smash. You're not going to get around it.
I mean, the ability to be able to lock with that down tilt, just kind of sweep him over towards the ledge, get him where you want to be, and Atomic, of course, falling victim on that second stock. Gets it right back, however, and yeah, if you want to mash out, that's perfectly fine. You're getting up smashed either way, my guy.
Exactly. These two are going at it. This is... we saw Atomic kind of opening up with the down tilt, but now we're seeing Cosmo use the down tilt probably even more than Atomic was.
Scrapping like rats in an outhouse back here on Pokemon Stadium, and now
jab blocking, doing an excellent job here. Really just trying to finish this one off, going for the up smash again.
Gets that back throw, however. Excuse me, back.
Just facing the wrong way. Bad.
Yeah,
that was. You didn't have much of a choice there.
That's the bad thing, isn't it? Yeah, you really did just kind of let them. You waited it out. You let them do their little helicopter impersonation on the platform, and by that point, okay, if you want to adjust your trajectory, that's fine. You're getting hit by up smash either way. I hope you realize you don't have agency in this situation anymore. Like that's not your prerogative. It is mine to get this stock and take this game number 2. And now Cosma is 1 win away from getting the lion's share of this $500 prize pool.
Yeah, he's playing lights out. He said, get to the chopper. He said, get out of the chopper.
Yeah, for real. Come with me if you want to live.
Hang on. Atomic with a good start here. He's going to need it. He's got to...
Gets the back throw. Gyro. Laser. No.
Oh, and he gets the spike. Double spike.
Oh my gosh. Shout outs to Mark Summers because we just saw a double dare. Now that's going to be a 1 stock advantage for Cosma, who again, just 2 stocks away now. These combos, the lasers, there's no escape, bro. This dude straight up went Terminator on Atomic. Oh my goodness.
He's playing lights out right now. This money is mine. Don't even try it.
Even the weak hit of Bear is just tagging him. You can't do anything. You can't do anything. What are you doing? Get away from my ledge. This is my stage. This is my house. What do you think you're doing on it, my guy?
Goodness gracious. He said, I'll return the favor, but...
Atomic is going to have to work out of this hole here. You have 1 stock to take 2, and you do have a gyro to work with. You have the same tools, but Cosma showing so much practice. And if you wanted to give me the opportunity to combo a heavy until they die, that's perfectly fine with me. The Z-drop and the Wallywop spin to win, and not quite there yet. Cosma is going to have to earn it just a little bit more as Atomic goes to center stage to recover, and is going to get an up air to follow up on their own, but
get some stage advantage back here, but this is a mountain.
Yeah.
Cosmo's playing out of his mind.
It's a tough one to climb, and I don't see Rob with any feet.
Uh-oh.
You really just tried that.
Going for the hard read on that up smash.
You know what?
Still gets the wall.
You get room to swing for the fences. That's whatever. Like, I'm not hating on that, honestly.
And it's... Oh, man.
Gonna get the down smash. Not quite going to kill yet, obviously. It went towards the wrong side of the stage. However, Atomic is surviving. Full
Trying to bring
rage.
it back here. He's got a lot of work to do.
Maybe not as easy to kill, but then again, you do have tripping options. Certainly with that down tilt, and they just met him clanking in the middle of the stage there. But it's going to be the Rotors, the spin to win, and Cosma is going to take it by a score of 3-0, and they are your winner of the 3rd Tekilla Kiwi Low Tech Power Hour Preliminary.
Yeah, what a victory. Let's check out the replay here. A lot of spikes in this round.
Yeah, no, we saw that. And this is what got me acting up right there, is because they could not get back to the stage even if they tried. They were not able to, even get close to the bottom of the blast zone. And all the credit in the world to Atomic for getting even to that point. They had to work against quite a bit, and frankly was playing the better game for the last minute or so.
Yeah, most
but
definitely.
That big advantage that Cosmo was able to build up, paying dividends, and they wind up your champion. And it really just goes to show you, like, character knowledge. I mean, know yourself, know your enemy. 1,000 battles, 1,000 victories. Swim
Most
Tzu
definitely.
said it better than I ever could, but that's Cosma showing exactly what character knowledge can do for you.
Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely.
Yeah. I mean, so that it looks like that's going to do it. Congratulations to Cosma and Atomic, first and second place, showing why DFW, showing why DFW seems to do well. That is a lot of stars in the DFW region, but the champion today is a Comet from the University of Texas at Dallas. It is Cosma. So that's going to do it from us. For ESA Jaded, and all of the production staff, and all of us here at Esports Stadium Arlington, and all of us here at Kill Cliff, I'm Mazer Stu, the announcer. Rage on, and happy smashing. I was trying to...
Oh, shh.